Hi guys, it is Vimtech here again, and it is happy holidays to you guys. And today I have a big surprise for you guys. I have Cyberpunk, the most anticipated game for 2020 guys. So what we're going to do today, we want to run this game on the GTX 1650, and we're going to test what this card can actually do with a AAA title like this. It is a brand new game. It is a new release. The introduction to this game is awesome, as you guys are seeing right now. And guys, it is fantastic. It is one of the most cinematic games I've ever come across. Deus Ex Mankind is very similar, but guys, this is just taking it one step above. So let's take a look at Cyberpunk, guys, 2077, and I'm so glad that you guys can join me for this review, guys. So let's look at the main menu. What an awesome menu it looks like. Let's go into the menu. Alright guys, the first thing we're going to do, we do settings. Alright, and then we go to our video settings, of course. Now guys, practically we're leaving everything on standard here. Vertical sync on 60 megahertz. Maximum frames we leave on. We leave our value there at 30. Windowed mode is practically windowed borderless, which is full screen, and then the game runs in HD. Let's take a look at our graphics settings, guys. We're using a custom setting graphics. Now we're trying to turn up the heat here. We want to see what the GTX is made of. The 1650, we're keeping at the texture quality on high. Film grain I'm not a fan of, we leave it off. Chromatic abbreviation as well. But depth of field we leave on. Lens flare, yes, makes the game look pretty, we leave on. Motion blur, I'm not a fan, we leave off. Contrasting shadows, we will leave on. Now guys, most of the advanced settings are set on high. Our entropy, we leave it at 8 and not 16. And all practically, guys, the settings are practically high. The only setting that I left low is ambient occlusion, which kills a bit of the GPU, but you know what, it doesn't bother me too much. We will leave it on low. So that's the only setting under this section that we will leave on low, guys. Ray tracing, unfortunately GTX 1650 does not support it. It is deactivated. DLSS as well, dynamic fidelity FX, is practically an AMD function. We will leave it off. I don't think so it's going to have any benefit for Nvidia. And then we will just leave practically everything else as standard, guys. So what we will do, we will practically check out the game. Now guys, we will play the game on normal. This is the first time I'm actually showing you guys. I don't want to just spoil the game for you. Oh wow, guys, we have 3 game settings. We have Nomad, Street Kid, and Corper. Alright guys, under Nomad, it gives us a bit of a description over here. So I think what they're trying to incorporate in Cyberpunk, they're trying to incorporate different elements of the game so you can play a different storyline. So I can already see where the game is going. Looks pretty interesting. Street Kid also looks interesting. It's more about the gangs on the streets. And then wow, looks pretty awesome. And this is Corper. So this is more like corporate, the corporate world and what's going on in this era. So let's just try Corper. We will play this function. Now guys, it gives us male and female. We'll just choose male. What's nice is that, wow, you can actually customize your players. Interesting. Alright, so I can see we can change our tone. We got a voice tone, masculine or female.
I'm V.
Okay, we don't want to sound
I'm V.
We want to sound masculine. Let's do our skin tone, give it a bit of tanning. Looks pretty good. Skin type as well. Pretty amazing what they actually did with this game, guys. Very customizable. So when you guys are checking it out, please give it a shot here. And there's funky hairstyles here as well, guys. Okay, let's leave it with the long hair. I'm a fan of the long hair. Looks pretty wicked. Oh wow, looks something out of The Witcher there, guys. Alright, so we'll just leave it on dark. And then we have presets as well. I think it gives you facial scarring or whatever. And we can actually rotate the mannequin and see how it is. And let's just add some presets. Okay, yes, I think this is more cybernetic. It's got more facial features. Let's just change our hairstyle here again. I think this look looks pretty wild. Let's go for the long hair look, guys. Wow. Okay, there we go. Let's just say F next. Pretty interesting. Okay, guys, what's good here is that you can actually set how you want your body to look. Wow. See, they've allocated points. So let's just try to make our body even. Let's go for more intelligence. And I say maybe tactical ability. Tactical ability presents tactical now. It allows you to unlock doors and tech weapons. Okay, yes. Let's just try that. That looks good. And then yes, very customizable. I'm pretty amazed how this game has started off. Wow. Alright, let's say next. Alright, and now the biomonitor panel is up. I think it scans us. Wow, guys, very futuristic. Very futuristic. Looks pretty neat. Alright, and yo, let's start the game. Okay guys, we are practically gonna check how Cyberpunk looks in-game now. And here we go, our first scenes of Cyberpunk. And it reminds me a lot
You there?
like DSX,
Yeah.
Mankind.
Yeah.
But guys, let's see what the game has to give us. And I'm just gonna keep quiet for a while. And then comment where applicable, guys. So enjoy the video and check how Cyberpunk 2077 runs on the GTX 165.
Esa chamba te va a matar. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten a safe one, like you did. Hey, at least I always know who's shooting at me. Sometimes even why. Anyway, what's going on? Is there a problem?
Oh wow, you can't even
We
stare
had a leak.
at him.
My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene.
He seems like a
Everyone
very
in Night City HQ is
scary
on edge.
character.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Alright
Jackie,
guys, just
if you're
mind the
working out south
language.
to counter intel,
This
you're
game
always
is
fucked.
meant for mature players. So guys, I'm sure there will be language settings in your games.
Listen, gotta
and
go.
yes,
Work
there
won't do
is
itself.
a rating on the game as
Buena
well.
suerte.
Alright guys, now just remember there's a lot of reading to do in Cyberpunk. So before you get involved, you have to read tutorials. It will actually give you the insights into Night City. But as I said, this is just the introduction to the game. I don't want to ruin it for you guys. You guys need to experience this yourself. So this is more just to see how the GTX 1650 performs with such a AAA title. And guys, I can tell you right now, the gameplay feels very smooth. And yes, it is similar to DSX Mankind. But let's check our environments out. Let's interact with the store.
Yes.
Wow, and we have a group
want
of people. I think they are smoking in the bathroom or whatever they're doing. Now, Night City has all these weird characters, so you're gonna come across weird characters. And wow, guys, what I like about the game is just the environments. Open world, futuristic, something like out of Blade Runner. And that's what makes these games so immersive, guys. Games like Star Wars, Fallen Order, Mass Effect 3 have a very similar concept, very open environments, very immersive environments. And I think it's just how they model the different characters that makes the game so interesting, because you'll meet such interesting characters in this game. Now guys, what's important is that your objectives are displayed on your HUD. As you can see, we have to head to Jenkins' office. And Arthur Jenkins is online already.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Hanging up. I'll be in my office.
Alright, so I think we have to go see Jenkins. So practically, yes, your objectives are on your HUD. And I'm just looking at these different characters. They're designed so well and so different. Each character has its a very unique side to themselves, guys. But look at these environments, pretty amazing, eh?
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his
Alright,
office.
so this gentleman is practically showing us where to go.
Hey, V.
Wow, look at these rooms.
been
Pretty
ages.
amazing.
Emergency protocols active. System
Did somebody
security
just call me?
confirmed.
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City.
Oh,
How have you
wow.
been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard your encounter intel.
Cape Town.
Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
Okay, so
Listen,
I think
sorry,
he's speaking
in a bit
about
of a rush right now.
the
We'll talk another time,
antagonist's
okay?
boss,
Sure, sure.
the man who we're going to
Seeing
see.
you again.
And wow, there's some sort of ballrooms here.
Don't look, that's him.
Alright, this
Jenkins
is
boy.
pretty interesting. The avatar says we need to walk. It's giving us the distance. Okay, there we go.
Please enter the antechamber.
Alright guys, so practically it's very simple. You just follow where the exclamation mark is and it will actually give you your priorities and your objectives, and we're doing a scan here. Wow, this looks crazy.
Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before
Mr.
we
Jenkins
lose our
seems to
bases
be
in the
busy at the
sea of
moment,
clouds.
but let's see what
They're
this is
about to
about.
begin.
Wow,
What's the situation?
holographic projection, amazing. Guys, very futuristic,
Yeah, just as we thought.
mind-blowing.
You know what to do. Start now.
Wow, it's amazing how interactive these games are becoming. It's crazy. Wow.
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have
Okay,
lost
guys,
the
I
license.
can
Now
already
we
tell
gained
you
a week.
the
That's a
stories
win.
are going to be very deep,
Path of least resistance
so there's a
always.
lot of reading
No
to do.
nuance, has you written all over it.
So immersive
We're not
games get
done
you more
talking about
into the environments of Night City, and guys, this is just a taste of what's to come.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
I love how you select what you need to say.
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to director of Spec Ops.
Oh wow, somebody made him look bad, and I think he's pissed off about it.
Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What
Mr.
would
Jenkins
you do
doesn't
in
look
my
like a
position?
very good person.
You have to defend yourself.
Oh wow, I think I'm like
Remind
his,
Abernathy you're not her doormat.
like his
You're
backup
right.
guy that does all
Smack
his
her
dirty
once,
work.
but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue.
Yeah, that's where it's going.
Take this.
Whoa, a shot. Alright.
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics,
Oh,
trauma
wow.
team card,
That's
names of her
amazing.
closest associates. Driver,
Information.
chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore.
Aha,
You
there
said
we
it.
go.
I need to defend myself.
Mr. Jenkins, up to no good.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
Aha.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Guys, some cash.
Use this money only. Find
Maybe
the
we
right
can
people for
purchase
the job.
something in
No
Night
corporate
City.
affiliation.
Let's take a
And
look.
for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me.
Okay, so we get our own personal
Jenkins, Night City
transport
Counterintel.
as well. Wow. Wow, guys. This game already looks immersive.
I have those
Very
reports you asked
immersive.
for.
I don't have the time, just send them my way.
Okay. Wow.
Hey, B, you alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Alright, and I
Need
think
your
we
help,
have to
Jack.
select
Got some biz.
what we need to say.
Always biz with you, mano. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kinda sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Okay, so we need to meet Jack at Lizzie's. And I see we've got side stuff to do as well, side missions as well, guys. So this game is very immersive. Lots of objectives, lots to do. Now, where do I go? I see there is the avatar that's pointing me. Is this a door? Let's check it out. Wow, where do I go? There is the avatar. There we go. Okay.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point.
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
Keep him there digging. We invested way too much getting him that deep to back out now.
You sure?
Do I really need to repeat myself?
Oh, of course not.
Okay, guys, I think this is an office. Wow, yes, it is. And this is pretty neat. You have your own desktop. Okay, there's some instructions on how to use it. Let's go through a few messages just to give you guys a feel of how the game actually looks inside. So guys, as I said, a lot of reading. So it's a game where you're actually going to take your time and play. It's not like a game where you're going to actually just go in with action all the time, like a game like Doom, or just keep on killing enemies. I think there's a lot of reading, a lot of planning, and I can see where this game is going. It is like Horizon Zero Dawn, where it is very, very immersive. You're going to be grinding a bit in this game, I can see, which means you're going to be doing a lot of work in this game. So it's a game that's going to have a long lifespan as well. It's something that you can't rush. So I think we'll have to see how the main story goes through and what the side missions are. And wow, we can actually surf the internet on this. This is pretty amazing. So guys, it is very, very realistic. So I'm pretty impressed with the opening scene. But let's go and meet. Go to the garage to go into Night City, and we have to go meet our buddy.
I have nothing to add. Tell your people to be
I'm just amazed how the GTX 165 is running this, guys.
Did you see the report on the vote?
On a standard HP 600 G1, nothing has been modified. It is running stock components, and you don't have to spend thousands of dollars or a large sum of cash to actually get AAA titles to run on your computer, guys. All I did was download the latest Nvidia drivers, set up your computer optimally, make sure you're running a good hard drive, the hard drive is clean,
Lizzie's bar.
install your games.
Noted.
And guys, the game Cyberpunk is actually running. You don't need a GTX 380 or you don't need a 2080 Ti to actually enjoy these games, guys. It is running on the turning architecture with the GTX 1650. It is the baby card in the range of the turning architecture. And guys, I'm amazed. And look at the scenes of Night City, guys. It is gonna be insane. So I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. I'm just giving you guys a taste of what you can expect with Cyberpunk 2077, and just to show you guys that a normal HP 600 G1 with a GTX 1650 can actually run titles like this. This is why I love doing these videos, to actually show you guys you don't have to spend tons of cash to actually get immersed into AAA titles that you want to play. So it's all on the Vimtech channel, guys, and since it's December, this was a treat, and I'm pretty glad that our subscriber base is growing, and I'm pretty happy about it. We are reaching 100 subscribers, guys, so the channel's actually growing,
Scheduled to connect
and guys, it's looking actually good, guys. So I'm pretty happy the way things are turning out. And yeah, let's see what goes on now with Cyberpunk.
Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises
Wow.
3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit.
This looks
I
crazy,
notice.
guys. This looks
Sure,
crazy.
okay. See you later.
Wow, it's so immersive. Look at the city. Wow, if you as a player, you're gonna experience a city like this,
No designated landing
I
site
think
has
you're
been
in for a
detected
treat.
at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiate
Okay,
landing
our
sequence based on new
antagonist
parameters.
does what he likes, and this is pretty insane. Wow, guys, all I can say, get yourself Cyberpunk 2077, set up your PCs, and you guys are in for a thrill ride. Okay, now we need to leave.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit? This look like a
Whoa,
landing
we've got
pad
some
to you.
loud
Coulda
mounts here,
fucking
guys.
crushed us.
Jesus Christ. Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
Okay, our character doesn't seem to take any crap. Wow, we actually landed on a basketball court. Guys, the city looks insanely crazy.
Trouble once in.
Keep an eye on the AV for me, will you?
I don't get paid to do that.
I wasn't asking. I'm not a scratch on it when I get back.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Guys, we are, I think, in a club called Lizzie's. Man, this looks pretty crazy. Wow. I'm just pretty amazed how they actually designed this game. Wow. It looks pretty crazy. Wow. Okay, we need to go across the room. I'm sure there's a way to get there. Okay, the DJ, we're in the DJ box. Okay, we're upstairs now, guys. Right, let's just take a walk. Okay, I think we are going in the right direction. Wow, this looks crazy. Ah, there we are.
Come here often, do ya? It's good to see you,
Alright,
Carl.
guys, let's see what
Now
goes on
sit
here.
down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the
Okay,
Valentino
so I
boys
think
and
this is
Bill's
a
crew.
antagonist
They're for the
friend.
taking.
They look pretty
Long as you don't
friendly.
get
Let's see what
flatlined.
goes on.
Yeah, I know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? A guy who's done this before. Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. I've worried about the cartels that gotten out.
But it didn't. And this won't either.
Okay, so Jackie
That's why
looks
you
like a
came to see
trusting
dear old
type
Jackie.
of a character.
Data shard. Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly.
Wow,
No
guys, I
trail.
can tell you the
Hard hits
characters
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure.
are
Techie,
pretty.
maybe two. A runner
They
with
have
a
so much
gold-plated brain,
depth
and a driver with wheels
from a game,
hell.
and I can
Not to
see
mention
this game is
the
going to be
solo.
pretty deep.
The piece I'm missing.
Know what you need from me?
Wow.
My trigger finger to zero this lady?
I can understand why it took the
Delicate
developers
situation,
so
I know.
long to develop
That's
this
why I
game
need
now.
somebody I can trust.
I can see while I'm playing in
This ain't no
game,
delicate
and I can
situation,
appreciate what
hermano.
they've done
It's a hit job.
and why
Ain't
there's so much of
simple.
hype.
You know how Arasaka operates.
I think sometimes when you read about
Okay,
certain
you don't.
things, you don't really get the
This
full
isn't a
picture
professional
until you
request I could
experience it.
refuse.
But
But
guys,
I can.
you're
And
in
I
for a
am.
thrill ride.
You should too.
And just remember, you don't need
Now,
to spend
what do you say we liquor up
a
and
lot
talk
of
life?
money to run
Gracias,
AAA
mamita.
titles
Double tequila with
and
grenadine
have
and lime.
fun getting immersed in
Nothing
these
better
games,
for
guys.
drowning nerves.
Watch my videos
You know I don't drink.
and you will see
You still never bend the
if
rules,
you use
huh?
just use a good computer.
Okay,
You don't need
I
to
get
spend
you.
a lot of money, a good GPU, and just keep your computer up
This
to date
job
with the
and all
latest
the rest of that
drivers.
corpo
You're
bullshit.
going to run
what it is?
the latest titles, guys.
Pacto con el
Now, the
diablo.
internet recommends a GTX
saying it all
3080, the 300 series, the 370, the 380, and the 390.
Today,
Now, guys,
they
my
got you
channel
to
is
zero
more
somebody.
towards the budget gaming
Tomorrow, there's somebody
side
else
of
to
things,
zero you.
and to cater for people who are price
What's the
conscious.
rules, Jack?
And I'm actually showing
Wanna be
that
top?
what you can
Gotta have
do
some
on a
skin in the
budget,
game.
guys.
Yeah.
You can
But you're
still
not on
run
top.
proper games like this. And
Saburo
remember,
had a
these
sucker
titles are
ace.
coming out on the PlayStation
And that
5,
hope keeps him there.
and it's
Work
not
for
going to be
yourself,
cheap.
Live for yourself.
I always say,
That's the only
get
way.
yourself a decent
Maybe
PC
someday. But for now,
with a decent
I'm still
graphics
well
card,
within their reach.
a decent
You'll
hard drive
always
for
be within
space,
reach.
and a decent
Always
CPU so you don't get a
Hey,
lot of
You
bottlenecking.
lost? Got a problem?
And it's amazing.
Is that right?
Wow, what's happening here, guys?
You're from Arasaka HQ. Is there a problem? Are you here about Frankfurt?
We're here for you. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the
Okay,
details
Jenkins
with us.
again.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it first time around.
Fuck!
Guys, there's something happening.
Pretty sharp dive, huh? Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you
Oh,
received
no.
from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
So Jenkins has his flyboys on me.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
Alright guys, I think let's just surrender the shard. Should I? Yes, let's just surrender it.
Information's on the shore.
Although I don't want to, but
Smart
ooh.
choice.
We done.
Come on,
have
Jackie.
forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this body was your
Wow,
style.
guys, listen to the atmosphere of the music. It has just changed. It becomes so intense.
You start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Wow.
Dodged one there.
Wow. Very, very interesting.
V, how you feel? You alright?
I feel like shit.
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Wow. Jackie's got
Yeah.
some sort of personality.
Sounds about right.
Hey, should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers. Company pad. I mean, they've seized my bank account.
Oh no, that's not good.
frozen, seized.
Seized, guys.
These fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though?
So looks like Jenkins is very
Give
up
me a minute. Get my shit
that
together.
corporate ladder, and he can do as he
That-
pleases.
That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you.
Wow, guys, this is such
This
a great
is a turn
opening.
for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
About to say
Still have a friend.
Still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start.
Alright, guys,
That's right, fool.
this was the introduction of Cyberpunk 2077. Guys, happy holidays from Vimstack, and please be safe if you guys are going to be on holidays, and this will be the last review for 2020. But guys, all the best, take care, and God bless.